Hi again. I thought I'd make a video about this list of female Asperger syndrome traits and tell you which ones apply to me, and maybe you can look at it and see which ones apply to you. I'm going to zoom in on the first column, that is appearance and personal habits. I definitely dress comfortably, and it is due to sensory issues. I have been told I look young for my age. I do tend to think of myself as half male and half female and being well balanced. I definitely use films as a retreat. I do have certain habits, not very nice habits, but I do have them. I'm definitely happiest when I'm at home. I'm now going to zoom in on the second column that says intellectual /giftness /education. I was definitely very shy as a child. I would hide behind my mother. Since a child I've had a strong interest in computers and computer games, and still do now. Also as a child I had a big interest in science, and I still do now. I have a big interest in technology, and I also did when I was a child. I used to often try and fix my tape recorder when it broke by taking it apart or taking apart VCRs. I am interested in psychology at the moment, and I read up a lot about it online. There's not much here that applies to me apart from the social aspects of college and my self-taught skills. I definitely find employment daunting. The second paragraph definitely applies to me, and I don't do so well with verbal instructions. Yes, I definitely need to write it down or draw a diagram. Okay, and now I'm going to zoom in on the third column, which is emotional /physical. I don't know if I'm emotionally immature. I'd have to ask somebody's opinion on that. I do suffer from anxiety from time to time. It is rare that I will talk about my feelings and emotional issues. As for the sensory issues, they don't really affect me as badly as some people, but if my legs or arms touches certain materials in my bedding, I will scratch intensely. I do have a thing about taste and food texture. I am prone to depression. I was diagnosed with bipolar. With medication for my bipolar and depression, I have been very sensitive and had some pretty bad side effects for them. I do have IBS. I do certain things I consider to be stimming. Maybe someone else would have a different opinion. I do tend to yank out my own eyebrows. I do rub the back of my head a lot. Sometimes I will lie on the bed flat on my stomach with my legs hanging off the side of the mattress and just move them up and down, and because I enjoy the feeling of the blood rushing round in my legs when I stop moving my legs up and down. I do lose my temper on rare occasions, and when I do, everybody's scared and tends to leave the room. But I don't do that in public. I definitely hate injustice and hate to be misunderstood. A few people have said my voice is quite monotone and often robotic. Okay, and for the final and fourth column is social /relationships. Okay, I won't blabber on here, but basically everything I'm looking at here is me. I definitely shut down the social situation. Sometimes I'll just go very quiet I won't even answer people. My mind just goes blank. Oh, that's definitely me. I don't go out much, and I do prefer going out with my partner or my children. And the next paragraph is definitely me again. I don't have many girlfriends. I don't like doing girly things like shopping with them or having get-togethers, and at the moment I don't have any female friends. Wow, I'm just getting more and more amazed as I go along. I did have a close friend in school. I don't have a close friend now. Sometimes I want a relationship, sometimes I don't. As for sex, I do really enjoy sex. The last paragraph and last sentence, all I gotta say, that's definitely me to a T. That's the end of that. Feel free to put your traits in the comments section below.